Hello everyone, how are we today? Hope you're doing well no matter what time you are viewing this, because this is going to be a collective, timeless frequency energy reading. And if it is your first time here at the Spectrum of Lighthouse YouTube, hi, welcome. I have a list of videos and playlists that explain a lot of different things about what this, not just this YouTube, but what the Spectrum of Lighthouse is all about. And yeah, so this reading, a lot of readers, tarot readers, like to say that this reading might not resonate with you, take what does, blah blah blah. But if you clicked on this video, this is your energy. This is what you're vibing with. It's either something you're resisting or something that's confirmation. And I say that because I love, and I am also subscribed to a lot of other tarot readers on YouTube, and I watch a lot of different ones, and they're amazing. But I like to do things a little differently, and I mainly use quote-unquote oracle cards. These are called frequency tarot cards, but you know, these aren't your traditional Rider-Waite tarots. They're not even like an interpretation of them. They're completely different, which is why I'm saying that you are a match to whatever this video is going to be about. And as I'm shuffling this is, this cards are going to be what frequency is the viewer currently a match to. And with these cards, I have a playlist about each of these cards, and for this deck, if they're in reverse, they mean something different than if they're upright, so I will be taking these cards in reverse. The other cards, not so much. They don't necessarily matter. I'll shuffle it one more time, unless one wants to pop out. So, I mean, sure, this might not resonate with you, but it might not resonate with you because you might be in resistance to this energy. But I'm not going to force you at the same time. If it really doesn't resonate with you, then it really doesn't resonate with you. Okay, so let me shuffle a few more times. Oh, one came out. Joy in reverse. I don't want you to think that automatically means anything bad. I mean, it could just mean you need more joy in your life because it's reverse. Because it just means, yeah, you have not a lack of joy, but you could just, you know, be a little bit too into work or something, you know? Or stressed about school or something like that, or a relationship. So if that is the case, then we have the keepers of the light. So this is going to be which keeper of the light is calling to you to work with, to help you through the frequency you're currently vibing at. And I do want to say that even if some of these cards might have some religious connection, but I just want you to know it's all vibration, it's all energy. These cards are just one representation of that energy. And Kyle Gray is really cool because I don't know, I just like his art and everything and all that fun stuff. Okay, so one more. This one wants to pop out. Which keeper of the light should the viewer call upon and work with this week. And when I say this week, I mean 7 days from when you're viewing this, not necessarily 7 days from today's date when I'm like recording this or when it posts or anything like that. I mean, because this could be timeless. Ah, the divine director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And then once I pull a cosmic reading card, this one is, what is the viewer's soul trying to tell me? So what is the viewer's soul trying? One more shuffle. Yellow and purple, of course. They kind of match. In a weird way, right? Citrine. Okay, this one came out. And again, these two don't necessarily matter if they're upside down or not. Move forward. Ooh. Fantastic. So, move forward is what your soul is trying to tell you. So, I guess you can say on the surface, we'll see what the booklet says. But intuitively, I'd say you just need a little bit. Currently, your frequency is you need more joy. Some people can say you have a lack of joy, right? But let's not just turn it to the positive, but it's your current frequency, which is you just need more joy. And a keeper of the light to call upon is the divine director. And your soul is trying to tell you to move forward. So if this is a relationship, obviously it could be about a breakup maybe, or something that's happening over here. And that divine intervention is occurring. And then you're being guided through this lack of joy to move forward. Could be a loss of a job, same thing. Put this into your perspective. Turned right to joy, which is 29. So, if you have drawn this card in reverse, you have been swallowed up by the negatives in your life. You have given up too much. Ask yourself this question. What is true about me today that would make my 8-year-old self cry? We all have a tendency to lose touch with what we loved as a child. Something about the social pressures of adolescence and professional pressures of young adulthood squeezes the passion out of us. We are taught that the only reason to do something is if we are somehow rewarded for it. We stop living our lives for the things that feel good to us. Now is the time to change this about yourself. If you cannot feel joy or happiness, do something that is beneficial for you, something that causes you to feel relief. Re-explore the things you loved to do as a child and or try new things. Eventually, the brightness of your joy will burn out the pain. So what is true about me today that would make my 8-year-old self cry? I mean, I'd say cry of joy. Like, obviously there's an 8-year-old version of you, like myself, for example, that is proud of me somehow, right? It's proud of me, and it's just figuring that out. Just like about yourself. And the color is pretty cool. So just give yourself. This is what it's like. This is so 29 is an 11, which is a master number. In reverse. Cool. Yeah, so this is just, again, like I was mentioning, this more particularly is saying that you are in a current state of negative thoughts and in a negative spiral. And it's saying to do whatever you can to bring that joy back, because it'll burn out the pain. Yeah. And this makes sense then, because divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So tapping into the divine director can help you ignite the joy. I'm going to turn this into this way because, yeah, it was in reverse, but let's just put it upright for now, because that's going to be your new energy after this reading, is that you're going to be a frequency to joy now, okay? Because you're going to tap into that inner child, even do the things that an 8-year-old used to love to do, right? So, the divine director. The divine director is a facet of the heart of the creator. According to New Thought teaching, his energy is merged directly with God's divine plan, so that we can access it and understand on a deeper level what will support our true function, which is to be happy. The divine director works directly with angels, and in particular guardian angels, so that they can fulfill their role of supporting the earth and all of her people. Right now, your angels are reminding you that your divine purpose on earth is to remember love and do what makes you happy, which is what this card in reverse was saying you need to do. So there we go. Let's go. The divine creator will help you flip that current energy right now, which needs you just do things that make you happy. The extended message: divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. Let's go. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose, but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forwards, which is this. This is beautiful. Come on. So if you're here, you're feeling a lack of joy, you're feeling just all in your negative thoughts, right? Almost forgetting that there was a part of you. It might not have been 8, it might have been 13, it might have been 20, like whatever. Go back to whatever, you know? And there's a part of you that wanted to be where you're at right now, and you've just forgotten it. So that's what it's in reverse, but I'm flipping it back over, because the divine creator, right? This is the third card. This is the bridge between your current frequency and what your soul's trying to tell you, which is move forward, right? And the divine creator can help you with that, can help you bring joy, and help you move forward. Let's go. The cosmic reading cards. Now 20, 23, these numbers can mean something, right? 29 is an 11, like I said, so you don't really go that down, so that's a master number. 23, like myself, you could be born on the 23rd of whatever month. 23 can be your favorite number. 5 could be your favorite number. 5 could be your life path. You could even be born on the 5th or the 11th. Like, take these numbers as a sort of an intuitive calling in a way. This is great. Sorry about that. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. Anonymous. You are being encouraged to let go and release the skeletons of your past. Constantly shifting back and forth between better or harder times only takes away from today. Constantly resurrecting situations and circumstances that are long gone only serves to take away from this moment. You exhaust valuable energy holding on to frustrations that keep you tied to the memories of your past skeletons. So I know Joy, when it was in reverse, it did say what is something true about yourself that would make your 8-year-old self cry. In order to move forward, you might have to actually just look at something. Maybe it is the fact that you have to acknowledge something negative that you keep resurrecting, or circumstances that have long been gone, right? That you do have to just accept that there are certain things, just as your 8 or 10-year-old self would be happy, there might be some things, as my third chakra. Let me take a drink. I'm spitting some truth here. And it isn't a matter of something or someone not wanting me to say this, but it's a matter of clearing out this blockage collectively for you. So I can speak this to say that there might be, maybe your 8-year-old self would be disappointed and very sad, all right? But that doesn't matter. I mean, you could be 29, you could be 23, you could be 32, you could be 11, you could be 51. Like, it doesn't matter what age you are, because we can always start to let go. So yeah, so you might have to admit something to yourself and connect to that divine director. Even if you aren't religious or don't believe in a quote-unquote God or anything like that, there is something greater than you which is also within you. So that which is greater than you but also resides in you is the divine director, or is God, quote unquote, with the capital G, or is spirit, is universe, your higher self. So that is what the divine director energy would be. And maybe you just need a title like the divine director. You know, I mean, life's a movie, right? So connect to your divine director within you, the divine writer, right? Just put that word to it. The divine actor is who you are now. Go into meditation and connect to the divine director to be like, yo, what direction are we going with the scene right now? Because we need to go to the next scene, and we can't keep taking the same takes over and over again. All right, we have to say cut. Right, let's move forward, right? Because we got to move. We got it right, and let's move forward. Being in this state of mind is no different to keeping you locked in one chapter of a book. This book never ends, due to your inability to move forward. Moving forward physically is not the same as moving forward mentally. Although your physical body carries you through to experience each day, your mind lingers and holds on to the past. Having this duality of mind and body does not allow the present moment to be fully appreciated and utilized. This may leave you wondering why your visions and dreams always seem to be just out of reach. To enjoy a life of manifestation and fulfilled dreams, your mind, body, and spirit must work together as one. For it is only through working in wholeness that you are able to create a life of choice. This is the secret to abundance and real joy. The past is the past. Embrace its lessons and be grateful for the memories and adventures that it has brought to your life. Now breathe in deep and let it go, for it is time to move on. As challenging as it may be, it is time. New adventures and possibilities await. An affirmation that I might put in the comments or the description, or you can write down: I am grateful for my past experiences, good and hard. I embrace the lessons learned and now move forward courageously. Which is why this is mainly the 3 physical chakras, because it's the base, the sacral, and the solar plexus chakra. Red, orange, and yellow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing message. I'm just going to close by saying, at the beginning of this reading, you were in a state of just, you could say, negative thought processes. Something, whether or not you take Reiki, something that I like to try and tell people is the 5 Reiki principles. Just for today, I will let go of worry. Just for today, I will let go of anger. Just for today, I will honor my parents, teachers, and elders. Just for today, I will earn an honest living. And just for today, I will be kind to every living thing. And when we say just for today, right? Because we just want to be in this moment. And we could be stuck in negative thought patterns that are keeping us from moving forward. So if we need to contact that divine director within us to help us move forward, because we already know that this is a movie already written, and these are just scenes we're playing out. But just like being stuck in one chapter, it's tough for us to move forward. But connecting to that younger self, whether it is first something that you want to move forward in, is something you have to acknowledge that quote unquote you don't like about yourself that's happening now. You just need to embrace it, breathe it in, and let it go. And then think of something that your 8 or 10-year-old self would love, right? Even if it's as simple as like something like I do, like, or which sometimes I'll do, right, to embrace my inner child, is cereal for dinner or whatever. Like something little. Obviously, take caution if it's health related or whatever. So yeah, that divine director, whether it's a movie director, which I like to think, to help you move forward so you can metaphorically finish up the movie, right? Beautiful. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll have all the contact info down there. Thank you so much for everything, and I love you.